As an ASIC agent, you have to notify ASIC of any changes in company details using Form 484. Let's have a look at the steps to take when changing company details. I'll use the assistant demo company for demonstration purposes. Let's say we have to change the address of Joe Black. To notify ASIC of a change, we must start Form 484. To change the address of Joe Black, we'll access the Individuals and Organisations form and change the address for Joe Black. We will then save and close the form. Notice as soon as we close the form, the new details will appear on the summary screen and new section A1 will appear. Section A1 shows the change of address of officeholder Joe. Section A1 was created because we had Form 484 opened while modifying the register. Therefore, the change in the register has translated to the form. Because Joe is a shareholder, Section C4 has also been created. This section will update the address with ASIC for a shareholder, whereas A1 will update the address for an officeholder. Since ASIC has two different databases, both sections must be completed upon the change of address. We can also use a cover page in Form 484 to introduce any changes to the company's details. For instance, we can click on this link to start section A2 and change the name of the other officeholder, John Smith. Let's say he changed his name to Jonathan Smith. We transfer the former name to the former name fields, then change the name in the current name fields. If we close this form, section A2 will be added to Form 484 displaying the appropriate changes. Before we can lodge this form, we must save and validate the form. Notice we have an error here. The agent's signature has not been provided. Let's enter the missing data and revalidate the form. This time, it has passed the validation test and we can successfully lodge the form. We must change the status of the form to signed before we can lodge this form. The lodgement process of the Form 484 is simple. Click on the arrow next to the ELS button, select ASIC lodgement, then click on the Send button to start transmission.